You go.
Oh, I thought that was his wand.
It is.
Oh,
you put a meatball on the end of it.
Oh,
He goes,
I thought
here you
it
go,
was
you
a spoon.
fat fuck. Harry Potter taught me how to.
Hey, everyone. We're live at Netflix is a Joke Festival, and it's time for Podcast at the Pool.
I love it.
I'm Rick Glassman from the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, and Adam Ray and I are up on top of the W Hotel Hollywood at the pool, and this is, and now you say what's going on and how we're feeling.
What's going on? How we
No.
feeling?
You say, like, what is going on?
Oh,
How are you?
what's going on? We're on the roof and we're
We
getting.
said that already. Whatever. We're fine.
feeling good.
What we're seeing, pool.
What we're seeing, pool.
Is this too long? Soundbite.
Nope.
Should we end it now? It says ad lib. Just
Channel
end it now. We're
channel
ending it now.
93 is where you get it.
Yeah, but
Ooh. Yeah, this is the way to go, man. Coming to you live from the roof at the famous W Hotel. Let's take your shoes off. Ba, 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 ba. Are we going? I think I'm going to just get it going, I think, is what how Rick and I usually do this. Oh, boy, that was a stretch. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Welcome live from the Netflix festival on the top roof of Hollywood Hollywood Hotel. It's the Take Your Shoes Off podcast with Adam Ray and your host, as always, Rick Glassman, who's downstairs taking a dump. We think we'll actually start the dump clock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Adam Ray here. Rick is might be lost, actually. He said he'll be right back, but if you know anything about how horror movies start, he might not be back. So this might be a great time to take your shoes off, put your pants on, and get your favorite snack. A recent snack I've really enjoyed is Cheez-Its and pickles. You take some white cheddar Cheez-Its and you drizzle them on some dill pickles, and it's fucking tasty. It's that perfect balance of sweet and sweeter. And you got to be the right amount of stony. You can't be so high that like you get cotton off from the pickles, but just enough to where the Cheez-Its complement the pickles and vice versa. What's up, Rick?
it's good to be back, Adam. I said it's good to be back. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Do you feel like a pilot? Be honest.
Can we turn Adam off entirely?
I just laughed like I was on a late night couch.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
This is it's a little loud. Just the headset. Could I?
If you're playing at home, this is the first time Rick has adjusted something, so drink 5.
Thank you.
5 glasses of diet chocolate milk.
I didn't know he had to go all the way over there.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. I still probably would have asked, but I would have asked like this. Is there any way?
Yeah.
I would have done that.
People respond better to if you clench your fists and wince your face and go.
Are you bringing down just the headphones? Yeah, that's good. Adam, let me
Check.
Let me hear you yell as loud as you can.
Ah!
Now it's quiet. Brilliant. Thank you.
The last time I had to yell quietly was for a video game that I didn't get.
You didn't understand it?
Video game audition.
Oh.
The role was a lot of like grunting and punching and running and skipping and biting and licking and sucking and fucking and then for our listeners at home, Rick was doing the thank you so much prayer hands.
Oh,
Jinx.
You got to buy 10 shares of Coke. You have to buy 10 shares of Coke.
Well, I said that 10 times fast, and you get a job as Beetlejuice at Universal Studios.
Say that 3
Florida.
times fast, and he'll show up. Then you got 7 more. You could get a couple of drinks. Theme music.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Oh yeah. Dum, dum, dum.
Not everybody notices, but as the oh yeah comes in, and the podcast comes back, the logo goes into the corner.
Yes.
On the beat. Oh yeah. Boom.
Oh,
lands.
it hard sticks to land.
We always go on the beat.
And the Germans give it to 5. I'm gonna leave it in, I guess.
Yeah, we'll keep it in. We'll keep it in.
Have you ever wanted to be in a competition or contest where there are foreign judges judging you?
I prefer. This is going to sound tacky. I'm not going to say it. Will you yell, "Come on"?
Come on.
No, I don't think I should say it.
Come on, do it, man.
Yes.
Fuck, I would have gotten the video game if I did that.
What was the game?
Tomb Raider. Actually, just kidding. I'm in Tomb Raider. It was.
You're in Tomb Raider?
Yeah, the video game.
Who do you play? Mr. Kraft? Croft?
Mr. Kraft.
Is it Kraft or Croft?
Well,
Croft?
there's Laura Croft and there's Kraft Mac and Cheese.
Yeah,
I play Mr. Kraft
of Kraft Mac and Cheese.
in the Kraft Mac and Cheese story
of Laura Croft.
No. Laura. So Tomb Raider's based on the Kraft mac and cheese guy?
No, that's
Oh.
why I was asking. It's Kraft.
How often does this happen for the Kraft guy? They go, love you in Tomb Raider. He goes, I just made the cheese and noodles, man. And they go, all right. And then someone's having mac and cheese at the party, and they go, you know, I met
What
the
party?
Kraft.
This is happening at a party. So you're
No. So that
Where are we? So start over. Where are we? Established.
At Kraft's anniversary.
Anniversary of what? His wedding anniversary?
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Kraft?
Yes. And somebody goes,
How many years has it been, by the way? Let me look that up.
Somebody goes, I loved you in Tomb Raider. He goes, I just did the noodles and cheese. And then that person at the party goes to another party and goes, you know, I met the Kraft guy. He's a real dickhead.
Really? That's great, man. Sorry, dude. I wasn't listening at all.
Hey, it's perfect to do that on a rooftop in Hollywood. To look down at your phone and to not listen and then give a very blanket.
Funny, dude. Funny stuff. Also, the thing I'm looking up is
I feel like I'm on a date with.
Jackie Chan.
Yep.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
How long have Kraft couple been married?
Now there's Robert Kraft of the New England Patriots.
How old do you think his fiance is?
Robert Kraft's?
Yeah. Dana Bloomberg. I know
Wait,
how
is
old she
Robert Kraft the Patriots GM, or owner, the Kraft mac
A
and cheese
different
guy?
Kraft.
Prove it.
In 1956, it was like some big thing.
I hope that's what it goes to.
It's not.
All right.
So, Adam,
Yeah.
we're sitting down, and we're at the roof of the W. Shout out to Netflix, by the way.
Shout out to Netflix is a joke radio. Shout out to Netflix is a joke the festival. Shout out to Netflix subscriptions in general because
They need them.
they need them and they kept us afloat during the pandemic.
I don't know if this is tacky, but I just found out there's a lawsuit against Netflix right now for not kind of lying to their shareholders about.
As you said that, I just looked at someone's pierced nipples downstairs.
Get them on the pod. Bring them up.
They're already in the bathroom with a cabana or something.
Anyway.
How much would it cost for you to pierce your nipples? If Netflix said, we'll give you a special tomorrow.
I can't imagine it's too expensive. You could just go to at the mall. You could probably do it for $20.
Ooh, I wouldn't do it at the mall. I don't trust the guys who pierce anything at the mall. I don't trust a guy
You think somebody who is clean enough would go
to a
Where?
separate establishment.
where? What piercing establishment is there? You don't.
So there's too many distractions. Somebody eats a Wetzel's pretzel for the first time across from the kiosk. You're getting your ear pierced, and they go, "Sweet God, this is amazing!" And that guy's about to pierce, and he gets distracted by that.
I would argue. In fact, I'm gonna argue. Listen to me, man. Those people that work at the mall are so used to the Wetzel pretzels. It's kind of like us when we're on stage and someone sneezes. You don't go, ah, ah, ah. You go, hey, get the fuck out of my club, you bitch. I've been kicking people out a lot. That's something I've been doing recently. Now that I'm doing more shows,
Oh, really?
I've tried to kick somebody out at every show.
Why?
Just gotta make my dick hard.
Do you think so? Well, that's awesome. But also, do you think that's every show there's someone that deserves to be kicked out?
If not, I kind of what's it called when you you do something to somebody but you pretend like you're not doing it?
Passive aggressive.
You know, it's like a thing that you do.
Things you do on a boat.
Okay, check this out. Here's what you do. Where I'm like, hey man, calm down. It's okay.
Condescending.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? What is it?
Oh, you don't know what he's talking about.
Gaslighting.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, I'll gaslight and all. If everyone's being just laughing and loving and having a great time,
Oh, that's not.
I'll be like, whoa, dude, I was making a joke earlier, but don't grab that woman like that.
Gotcha. And what will they do?
Well, what happened recently, I was at Hilarities with Eric Griffin, and the guy said, oh, I didn't touch anybody. I said, are you fucking not believing all women?
Oh.
Kick him out. We kicked him out. And actually, he got arrested because he got arrested
For being
for not doing, you know.
cut. We'll take it one more time from the top.
Go ahead.
Rick, I think your hand was over here.
Oh, I was like, what's it called again?
Gaslight.
Gaslighting. You know, it was gaslighting. So I'll gaslight him.
Do you feel, you said you get hard, but is there a sense of like you get.
Oh, we were taking it from the top. It's okay.
Oh,
I was doing it again.
oh.
Go ahead.
Do you get an actual sense of like swell up, shoulders boofed out?
My shoulders get boofed out.
Yeah.
You know?
Like to kick someone out, truly? Or does that make you feel bad? I want to genuinely know Rick Glassman's
Sure.
answer.
I don't really kick people out of the show.
Sure. You would?
I would.
Or do you not trust yourself to have enough chutzpah to do it?
No. I sometimes like you know, everyone has their devices of after if there's a heckler or someone being egregious in some way,
Yeah.
you have to acknowledge, but then there's a little bit of tension, and everybody has their way of cutting the tension.
Right.
One of the ways that I like to do it is to, instead of make the joke and bring it back down, I like to, now that we're all on the same page, I like to then make a joke and bring it up and
Yeah.
like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get him the fuck, and it's like, we know that we're not being serious, but then they realize, oh, this is where it could be.
Joke anger is the best anger.
It's better than regular anger.
That's why it's the best. If you could go on a date,
What the fuck are you doing with those? Like, oh, you weren't listening. Sorry. Now I was actually giving real anger. I was doing my impression of joke anger, and I disrespected you.
Oh man, he was.
I got to
so
jump in the
thrown
pool.
off.
Whenever we disrespect someone, we have to jump in the pool. Be right back. Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, thanks so much.
Amazon can't take jokes like that. Netflix can.
Netflix can take a lot.
Do you want a water? You brought a few.
I'm good right now.
Oh. Yeah, Netflix could take a lot. A lot of people could dish it better than they could take it, and some people could take it better than they could dish it, and
Well,
some
that's-
people could dish it as well as they take it, and some people can neither dish nor take.
Yes.
If you can't dish or take, I'm okay. It's when you could do one and not the other.
Ooh, so you'd rather have them suck at all of it than be good at one?
Listen, if you
can't dish or take, why'd you come over?
if you can't, here's what it is.
What are you offering?
If you can't take, you can't dish. T-Mobile.
But if you can take, but don't have the dish abilities, get Dish Network with DirecTV.
At 100%. Because
Choosy moms choose Jif.
choosy moms originally choose
Bitchy
Kraft.
moms
Did you know
choose
that?
just jelly. Go no peanut butter. They give you a jelly sandwich before your birthday.
What's good about this podcast and why I asked for isolated tracks is we could turn him off or turn me off and have two separate solo podcasts.
Hey, take me to dinner first.
Oh, Rick Glassman.
Adam
Yeah,
Ray.
how are you?
BBBB.
Oh, yeah.
I panicked.
That's from Back to the Future.
BBB.
Where he goes, B for pork. You remember that? B for pork. Cut to a clip,
Beans, chicken, beef for pork.
and we're back.
Couldn't afford the clip. I'll just do it. Doc, you're saying we're going back to 1975? Marty, I don't know. I've got to check my schedule.
That's good. The Doc one was
Yeah, the doc was good.
Yeah, the Marty was.
I don't do a lot of Doc Brown impressions these days.
I know. Why? You used to.
The climate,
Because of COVID or Trump.
me too.
Did you hear that Trump's gay?
Yeah, right.
It did. It just came out that Trump's gay.
By the way, that wouldn't surprise me because he's full of surprises.
But what's weird is all these liberal cucks, they're too afraid to say it.
I'll say it.
Do it.
Hey, where's my Mike Pence cam?
Right there.
Hey, Mike Pence, we know what you know. So quit beating around the bush, George, and go into Trump's office and tell...
Wait. Do it as Doc Brown and also change beating around the bush to the guy version of Bush. Quit beating around whatever your version is.
Got it. Mike Pence! We gotta get back to 1975. Get the...
No, you're just doing Back to the Future now.
Oh.
Do the same thing you were doing, but...
You know what we know, what we know, what we know. Mary Steenburgen. Go, quit beating around the pubes.
Wait, Bush is still pubes. It's interesting. Bush is like girls' pubes, and pubes are gender
Pubes are for
neutral.
everybody.
Right.
Who said that?
Doc Brown.
We'll be right back.
Hey, TYSO goblins and Glassman boppers, how you doing? It's Chrissy Stefano, aka Chrissy in the Closet Till My Dad Dies. I got a Netflix special out right now called Speshy Weshy. I hope you'll watch it. And the first time I watched my special, I gently caressed Rick Glassman's nuts with my toes, and he loved it. And he said it was good luck in the country that he's from. So yeah, man, just thank you. Please go out, support it, and support cock.
Wow, that was good. That was good. That was good. All right, well, this was fun.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah.
So when we were first walking up, I think this is coming out next week, by the way.
Go. You know what we know, what we know, what we know.
Hello?
Sorry, I got distracted. There's a lot going on down at that pool.
Yeah, now people are going to want to see what it is.
Well, it's fine. Let me break it down for you.
Sure.
First of all, you want to know my actual thought?
Yeah.
As I was looking at a girl in a bikini, I go, I wish I had the confidence to expose my butt that much at a pool. But not for real, like as a joke.
You wouldn't do it as a joke? I feel like as a joke, you would have the confidence.
If it was for a gig, yeah.
Do it for this.
No.
I'll give you $400.
No, you won't.
300.
400.
As long as you give it back.
The thong?
No, I'm saying give it your back. Show your butt.
No, that's not funny to me.
You're right.
When I was in college, there were guys that thought it was funny to like take their wiener out, or do the whole nut out of a. That was never comedy to me. They were like, "How funny!"
Well, you
is
didn't
that?
finish the second one. The nut out of what? Like out of a zipper?
No, out of a tree, out of a chipmunk's nest. We'll be right back. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, out of your zipper. You ever seen a guy pull his zipper down and pull one nut out and be like, "Look at that"?
Okay, I've seen people put their penis between their legs and show their penis and their balls here, and it's called a fruit basket.
That's funny. I've also seen the finger through the zipper, the wiener dick trick.
Yeah,
that was like
WDT?
that was like 3rd, 4th grade. I remember the first time I saw that. My teacher did it, and
Was it in class?
yeah, and that was a joke. He didn't do it, but he saw the kid who did it and sent him out into the hallway, and I laughed so hard. Todd Giese was his name.
Put up his Instagram handle here.
Todd Giese, finger dick trick. Walked around with his finger like that, and we all just laughed. Can't do that nowadays. I think a kid would probably get expelled if he did that.
I feel like most people use their index finger because it was easier, but
It was the biggest finger.
But the thumb
It's
is
more penis shaped.
more penis shaped.
Yeah.
I've said it once. I've said it at least twice.
If
The
you're gonna
thumb
do-
is more penis shaped.
You have. You've actually said it 6 or 7 times. For those who don't know, Rick teaches a comedy course to kids that are trying to not break into the business, but
Get out of poverty.
get out of poverty and break out of their shell.
Yeah.
So it's called "Does Your Thumb Look Like a Penis?" ... Come with me. The Rick Glassman comedy prop class.
I do teach. I don't want that joke to get in the way of things. Nice hat, by the way. I do teach a comedy class, and I was thinking about maybe doing it.
You taught one
online.
comedy class.
I've taught multiple comedy classes.
Really?
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Oh, I mean, I could teach you comedy now. There's in each class we do 5 different techniques. There's a list of them you could pick from. Comedy falls.
I was going to say Pratfalls would be a good one for you.
Well, we do comedy falls. We do pratfalls if we're doing scenes from Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah.
We do
But Misdirect.
misdirect, which is different than left turn. They could be the same, but misdirect is different than a left turn. Do you know the difference?
Well, I know Misdirect would be me going like,
How's that a misdirect?
that's good.
It's a great joke. It's actually a really good joke, but that's not a misdirect. Did you actually hear she got remarried? Misdirect? Dating Todd Phillips now.
By the way, that's our first on-camera laugh. If you're playing at home, drink 5.
Ooh, drink 5 more.
Drink 5 more. Someone's getting
Let's see who can make him laugh more. Oh, go.
Yeah. All right, my turn. Yeah, got it.
All right.
Great. Whoa. No props.
Oh, yeah, he's nodding his head no, but that's the biggest laugh so far. He turned away.
Okay, I got another one. Ready?
Yep. Just do this.
It just came.
No.
Got him. Yeah.
No.
He shook his head.
No, yeah.
He shook
No,
his
that was
head.
not it. That was your first non-laugh, right?
Well, that was triggering.
Can't say that.
Triggering?
Yeah.
Why?
You have to say gun American.
That was not funny.
I would love to have all of those people at the pool come up here and just, could I be crass? I'd love to see them all blow you.
Oh, well, that sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Adam Ray. And every year, strangers struggle with getting blown by multiple people at the same pool. But if you really, we're going to put the number down below. Call that number. It'll connect you with other singles who are out there looking to mix it up in the daytime. And we're talking people with credit cards, people who've rented cars.
Remember, keep it tight. You were funny. It was good. Close it.
Anyway, the point is, live your life for yourself.
Just close it.
Don't go out there thinking that everyone's against you. Sit back, relax.
Look at, they're all on their phones now.
Damn it.
It was so engaging. It was so funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny. And you fucked it up. You know why? Because you got greedy. I've been there. I'm greedy all the time. I'm doing it right now. But just remember, you don't cash out, you don't have money, right? You're at the casino, you're playing blackjack, you're pressing, you're pushing, you're up 45 G's, right? You know what you're
This
up?
guy's on a hot streak.
You're not up anything until you cash out. Unrealized gains are unrealized. And that works in comedy too. when you're doing your thing, it's like here's what it's like. You do a great joke. It's kind of like crossing somebody over, and the defender falls.
Then you got to hit the shot.
Then you got to hit the shot.
You got to hit the shot.
Well, let me show you what I mean.
My jump shot sucks. Psych.
Was that my celebrity All-Star Game footage in 2019?
Really serving his country and his state residents well. Great spin move for the bucket.
That was cool.
That was great.
When Brad, who's your buddy? Brad Garrett?
Brad Williams.
I thought it was the guy from Ray Romano.
Brad Garrett is from Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Brad Williams is my friend.
You're not friends with Brad Garrett?
Not yet.
You want to see my Brad Garrett impression?
Yep. You have a Brad Garrett impression for SNL?
A manager asked me to.
Probably why you didn't get it.
That's what I was told.
Let's cut to Lorne Michaels telling Rick why he didn't get it. It's the Brad Garrett.
Good. Good. Oh, I did it too.
And that's
First
what
base. Oh, you go ahead.
I was going to do it.
No, you
I
were.
was going to say, and that's what you're going to learn in Rick Glassman prop comedy class.
So I have this. I want to do. Are you familiar with Abbott and Costello's Abbott and Costello?
Oh, my God, love.
So
I'm not even joking. When I was in the 5th grade, my friend Anthony Ariema and I would watch these VHS tapes. Buck naked. No, we'd watch them a lot. I got you. Yeah, they're ordering Postmates for each other. That's adorable. All right.
Why are you bullying him?
That was a joke. He responded that made you feel like that was some sort of a bigger dig than it was.
He's being a little shitty, isn't he? He just said, "Yeah, Adam's always shitty," and here he's got a small wiener. What are you now? Why are you being shitty,
Dad?
That is misdirection.
I know.
Well, then why'd you do the coffee and go? What was
You
that?
didn't let me finish the whole sentence.
Go ahead.
That's good. That's good. Dad?
Okay, I was wrong.
Great.
No, but seriously, Misdirect is getting married again. How ironic.
Welcome back to news nobody cares about. Sorry. We care. It's your show. Go ahead.
How have these been going?
These Netflix pods?
Have you not started it yet? Oh, brilliant.
Oh, my God.
Could you start it now?
That was a joke.
No, start it now.
That was a joke.
Yeah, man. He was joking.
They didn't get it.
He was. Oh, I'm just checking his collar. I'm making sure it's okay.
Who am I?
What are you doing right now?
Hey, let me just check your mic.
Oh, we're doing two different games.
Yeah. But how about this?
We're doing different.
Who am I? What movie am I from?
Let me fix my camera.
What movie am I from? Ready? You play ball like a girl.
Come on, dude. I watched that movie a lot.
All right, how about this one?
Sandlot.
You eat your mama's toe jam, and you like it.
Same movie.
Yeah. Same scene, actually. How about this? Benny the Jet Rodriguez was going to become world famous and play for the Dodgers someday.
Big Lebowski.
Nope, Sandlot. How about this one? Hey, thanks for the hat, Benny. My dad is Dennis Leary, and he's kind of a dick to my mom.
Bordello of Blood. Oh, that's Dennis Miller. Have you ever seen Bordello of Blood?
No, that sounds made up.
You know, Bordello of Blood was a Tales from the Crypt movie where you see, I forgot her name, she had red hair, probably still does. You saw her boobs. And when I tell you something, I watched that movie for so many different reasons. The vampires, the boobs, Dennis Miller.
Which one first? Which one did you walk away from remembering more? The boobs, the vampires, or Dennis Miller?
Vampire, boobs, Dennis Miller. But here's everything else. You know, it's a...
What if Dennis Miller hears this clip and gets real pissed because everyone says that?
Here's the thing. I talked to Dennis Miller about this, and I actually want to talk about this. Dennis Miller has a podcast or something. Do you know about it? Dennis Miller Plus One?
It sounds good.
And during my press run for Amazon's As We See It,
Cut to a clip.
I did an interview with Dennis Miller, and
It's awesome.
I was talking to him about it was on Zoom though because it was during COVID, and I was talking about Bordello of Blood and about this was before Will Smith, got Bad Boys, and we talked about Bordello of Blood and the boobs and everything, and it was great. And I'm just realizing that never came out, and I'm wondering if it's something about because I told him that Will Smith was on my podcast, and I don't know if he got jealous.
He might have.
What's up, Dennis Miller?
So Glassman over here thinks he's cooler than me, huh, babe? That's just a little thing I've been working on.
I just remember that we used to watch the Dennis Miller show.
Yeah,
by we, I mean me and DeWalt 4 times. And he would do these jokes that we just didn't get, but they were so in the joke cadence that we knew we just didn't get it, but it still worked.
Yeah,
the cadence still works. He goes, yeah, oh, that's great. Yeah, well, he's got, the friends, their apartment, really? You got a bunch of people in an apartment that big. Really, in real life, you'd be in a closet no bigger than a flakes eating a pastry off of Billy Barty's shoulder.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's like, we're like, I don't,
The audience goes nuts. Well,
Yeah,
there is something to be said about the monologue cadence, and I think Leno nailed it too. He would just be like, so apparently 47% of dogs, 47% of dogs, yeah, but 47% of dogs lick their own butts after dinner. Yeah, lick their own butts after dinner. 47% of dogs lick their own butts after dinner. Yeah. I guess all dogs do go to
Oh boy.
And,
you during Pam and Tommy audition, and they're like, I don't know.
Quit improvising, man. I did improvise a little bit, though, in the writer's room scene. I thought
You're never supposed to say that. As a performer,
They didn't keep it in.
There you go.
It was at the end of, it was basically the scene had an ending point, but I would just keep going until it would say stop.
Really? Make the shot, Adam. Make the shot.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yep. Could you actually turn the audio off for 1 sec?
Yep. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
What do you want me to do? How do I make up for it? Do you want me to be self-deprecating or build you up? Which one?
Jump off the roof into the pool.
No, I'll be either self-deprecating or I'll build you up.
You said you cared, man. You said.
Okay, I'll do it. But you have to commentate.
As you jump off the roof into the pool?
Oh my God,
he's going to do it.
Tell everybody what I'm doing, one piece at a time.
Rick Glassman right now is walking over to the roof. He is taking his shirt off. He's keeping his belt on, but taking the pants off around the belt. Seems like an odd choice. One shoe's coming off. He's eating it like a sandwich, Tony Robbins style. Eating the other shoe sub. Looked like that one. And now he's jerking off on top of I think he shot a load up into the air, into his own mouth, and now he's running in place, and he jumps and flips, and he's doing some, while he's jerking off while he's falling in midair. And he dives straight in, and barely any water comes out. And then now he's doing Dance Dance Revolution up the stairs, and he's taking off his helmet and shaking his tits and drying off. He's drying off like a dog, like a wet dog. Don't cancel me. And he's coming back. Rick, that was incredible. Thank you so much. Adam Ray with the industry. That was fantastic.
Yeah, look for the thumbnail.
We're going to use that. We're going to use that.
Yeah, great. You're from what part of the industry?
Oh,
Writers or performers?
a little bit of both.
Wow.
So right now we're working on a book deal with Margaret Cho. And we've also got something in the works with Greg Louganis and Greg Kinnear and Greg Fitzsimmons.
Greg and Greg. Greg.
We're calling it 3 Gregs, 2 Cups, 1 Girl. Working title. But great to meet you. If you ever want to write a book, do it.
Yeah, I say the same thing all the time. There's 1,000 reasons to not do something, but there's only one you. Happy Gilmore.
For real?
What?
That is from Happy Gilmore.
No, I forgot this new thought. Happy Gilmore, love it.
Remember I told you on one of the early TYSO episodes that we did together that I used to, if I said something that didn't hit in high school, and I would go, you haven't seen that? So if I did like an impression of something and I go, or I'd say something and the girl would go, what? I go,
You don't know what that...
You haven't seen Son of a Woman?
Making him think that
When
they
Al
don't
Pacino
get it.
goes like, give me the Jamba Juice, or so whatever I would say that didn't hit that, probably. And then I would go, you haven't seen that? And then they go, no, I definitely haven't. And I go, Siobhan, you got to get out more.
Would you do that to do another joke or as a way of being defensive to kind of be like, oh, you just don't get it because you didn't see the thing?
To do another joke, but then also to try to save the
question,
the moment.
When you go soft, when you were with other women or men, and you would go soft for whatever reason,
Sure.
Would you
booze?
Would you blame it on the
booze.
woman not seeing Son of a Woman? Oh, you must not have seen Son of a Woman.
There's a reason I'm soft.
Yeah. I'm a bored man. I'm a bored. You know.
Who was that?
I'm just that's not my skill.
That was also in your SNL.
I'm
Was that,
bored.
Wait,
Bard. I'm a bored man.
Is that Brad Garrett from your SNL tape?
My whole thing audition was Raymond.
Okay.
I also did an impression of Jada Pinkett Smith.
So funny, actually. I
Thanks,
can do a
man.
Jada Pinkett. I can do a Jada.
Careful.
I can do a Jada Pinkett
Careful.
Smith impression. Ready? Here's Jada at the Oscars. Before the slap.
Okay, here. I'll be Chris Rock.
Okay.
This motherfucker, bitch. Kick ass, bitch. I didn't see it.
And then I'll be Jada. Ready? I'll be Jada. Ready? I'll be Jada. Ready? Oh, do something.
I'll be Will. I didn't see it. I don't know. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
Little Mermaid in the theaters? Yeah.
Look at this stuff.
Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you say my collection's complete?
Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has
Everything.
I've got. Oh, look at this. Trolls, treasures and trolls. How many wonders can one cavern hold?
Looking around here, you'll think
Boy,
she's got everything.
but she doesn't. She's only
She's got
two
Jasmos
and Gidgets.
aplenty.
She's got who's its and what's its galore.
She's got you think she has thingamabobs?
Plenty.
But who cares?
Who gives a shit?
I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those
What's that word again?
feet, flipping your fins. You can't get too far.
Legs are required for running, dancing, going around on that. What's that word again?
I actually did forget.
Feet.
Up where
When's
they
it my
walk,
turn? When's it? Hey, I'm here. What's it their turn? What's it? What is, I don't know what you take it.
What's in my
Turn.
Either harmonize or lock up. All right, you're just doing what I'm doing, a little sharp. When's my turn?
When's it my-
Watch this. I'm gonna go da-na-na-na, and you go da-na-na-na. Okay,
I don't know if that's right.
it is. Watch. Da-na-na-na. No, they're jerking off. Wait a minute. Wait, they're coming into their own mouths. No, we have a good time.
When's it my turn?
Mustn't I learn? Just you say with the melody or the harmony. Pick one.
Love, wondering free. Wish I could be part of that.
What do you guys think?
And the crab rolls out and goes, I've had better. Boom.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, we do have fun here, though. We really do. Now what? Did we do more? I just watched, I got to say his name. I don't remember his name. He's amazing. This season of, do you watch American Idol?
Oh, I haven't since Simon left.
So no.
Well, actually, I have.
That's like asking if you watch, come on, dude. If you watch The Hulk, if you like the Hulk movies, and you're like, I haven't watched since Ferrigno. Nailed it.
Well, I guess we'll keep it in.
But listen, Christian Guardano, his CHRASTIANGUARDINO. We'll put it up here.
They're too nice. The judges.
It's about the talent here. It's about the talent on this season. Do any of you guys watch it? Are you watching? I'm gonna play. I mean,
Is it phenomenal?
it's listen to him sing "Circle of Life." I just put it on my Insta story.
Oh, did they just do the Disney?
Today, this past week was Disney.
That I'll watch.
Listen to this. You know what? Let me actually. We'll have to see if we have to take it down because
Or
whatever.
I could just sing it if you want.
In a second, but just listen. His arrangement's beautiful. Listen to this run right here.
You know what we know, what we know, what we know. I mean, he'll be in the Lion King Broadway show now, right? That's how that goes.
No, because the person who is the lead on Broadway for that song is Rafiki, and And I think there's nothing wrong with this. I think this is very good and
Ooh,
important. But
careful,
Rafiki
careful,
is usually not a white person.
Says who?
Whom? My Asian friend Whom? He says Rafiki's not usually a white person.
Whom is a great name, by the way.
Uh-huh.
How do you spell it?
WHOM.
No, not the name version.
Yeah. It's my friend.
HOOME.
That's Whom.
Use it in a sentence.
I went to the mall with whom?
First base.
That's mine.
You can have it back.
I wanted to do the Abbott and Costello bit that I want to do.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try to do an Abbott and Costello sketch, the same exact math, the same format, but filling it in with real baseball players' names.
Well,
so that way that guy just doesn't understand the names,
I'm in.
Tevin's on first.
Tino's on second.
All right, never mind. Okay. You must have never seen it.
Yeah. How much are the hot dogs? What's your favorite baseball movie, though? You played baseball, right?
I played softball when I was an adult with my dad and my brother. Loved it, but I didn't grow up playing baseball.
It is fun. I was in a Universal Studios softball league, and the characters played the Waterworld guys one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Yeah, you as Wolverine?
yep, and well, not. I played as Adam in the game, but during the day I was
But you were dressed as Wolverine, playing Adam.
hours prior to the game.
Richard.
Tino's on second, and so Waterworld. These guys come in with full uniforms that they
Baseball
paid.
uniforms or Waterworld uniforms?
I mean, Waterworld-based softball uniforms.
So they're softball, but they say on the back, they say like Costner has a big dick or something.
yeah, dude.
Right.
And we all know he does. Google it. Google it. So these guys come in with uniforms that are way too nice and way too expensive.
How big is Kevin Costner's penis?
Rick, you keep asking me that.
The battle over Kevin Costner's bottom half, film stories.
Whoa.
In 1999, an overlooked baseball movie set Kevin Costner and Universal Pictures into conflict. Interesting. His dick got in the way of that movie. Also, we went from favorite baseball movie to Waterworld, First Base.
Wow.
Which camera are you looking into?
Right here. Good stuff.
Sometimes when you meet somebody, also, I actually want to give people, because there's a lot of people out there who, sorry, I thought I had a sneeze. That was a little fly. A lot of people out there haven't been taught, go ahead.
Nothing is more crippling physically than having to sneeze real hard and then not. Now, look, I know you're going to say, what about breaking your legs? Sure, probably that'll hurt. The sneeze feeling in the nose, the numbness that it...
You on a first date not reading her facial expressions.
Excuse me. Hey, Beth?
Yeah. I mean,
I would-
yeah. Remember when guys used to play girls? Oh, I'm a girl. It's like, that's not what girls are like.
Ricky, I'll call you back. The date's going great. She just licked her own boobie. Mom?
Misdirection.
Yes. He actually called his mom during the date, which people do.
I wonder if you could still do misdirections once her and Todd get married.
I hope so, man. That's a big Hollywood marriage.
BHM.
Speaking of big Hollywood marriages,
SBMHM.
who out there
Boom. Out there.
do you... That sounds like the beginning of your rap. On a roof.
Could you play any instrumental beat to come through our headphones? Could you actually just give us one? Would you mind beatboxing?
Can you beatbox?
It's okay if you can't. We're not great
can't. Yeah,
rappers.
yeah.
Would you mind just giving us a little
Well,
something?
Speak for yourself, but we're not awesome.
Well, I said we're
rappers.
not because you're not, but I am.
We are is the...
Could you do something 90 beats per second?
Just something that's like...
Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's going to be royalty free. Forget about it. We'll just use Adam's beat. We'll loop it. Whom over there? Butt, Bart, cunt, dick, lick, clit, dick, tit, Rick, bounce on my big tit, suck on my big dick. When you're the cop, and pissing, the pushing, putting in the back of the disc, kitten, the bitten, the shit, the kitten, the bit, stop, when you pop, stop, stop. That was good.
Took a lot out of me.
Took the right amount for me.
Took a lot out of me. Who said that? The guy who pierced that guy's nipples downstairs.
How did people learn when to start? Like, I'm not.
To drink?
So when we drink, look at a straw. The way a straw comes up is because we're moving the air. It's all about pressure, right?
Right.
So we don't pour, those who are experienced, we don't pour the water in our mouth. We get it started, and once it starts, there's a little sucking, but we wait right until the water touches. It's an interesting subconscious technique.
Yeah. It's like knowing when to allow your throat to open up a little bit more because the water's coming.
It's intuitive, but how would you teach it to somebody that's not, hi, Harry Potter? Yes!
Yeah, Harry Potter taught me how to eat. Remember, you go.
Oh, I thought that was his wand.
It is.
Oh,
you put a meatball on the end of it.
Oh,
You go, you fat fuck. Harry Potter taught me how to eat.
That sounds like the name of your special.
Please, Netflix. Please. I'll call it that, please.
First base. Are they still going?
Please, God, tell me the cameras are on. I wore your hat for this.
You know, I wanted to ask, it's actually nice having somebody here because they turn off sometimes. Still going? Still going? This isn't mine, but I'll check. Oh, it's going. Oh, man. So, I parked down here, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wait until you're off your phone.
What's up? What's up, dude?
We're recording a cast, man.
Sorry, I had an email about a flight that I need
Turn
to
your
take.
phone upside down so nobody reads your stuff.
I got a hard out at 5:05. Is that going to be a problem? It's 5:04. Bing. Once you're in the bing on my. What do you think?
Oh, boy.
The first sound effect that was.
I know what it is. I honestly do know what it is, and you guys might know too.
That got a laugh.
Oh, never mind. I think you say something else.
Well, please.
The first reused over and over sound effect is it's in Psycho. It's not from Psycho. It's a scream. There's a certain scream. Yeah, I think that's it.
You know what I used to do in planes? Used to fly over when I was in Seattle.
I feel like what you're going to say is what I do when planes fly over, and if that's the case, I want you to know I didn't copy you. But you go ahead first.
I would scream at them, "Take us to Disneyland."
No, that's not what I did.
Is that a poor kid thing? I think it is. Single mom, 4 jobs, sister went away to a girls' school. Take me to Disneyland. Fuck, dude. I wanted to get the fuck out.
Wow. I might be going to Disneyland in a couple of days. Not joking. Do you want to come?
Yeah?
I'm going to Orlando for a speaking engagement.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
Did I?
I'll be in Atlanta.
Well, great.
It's close.
I don't want to say the date now, but I'll tell you the date. We'll bleep it out. Oh, no. With the gum chewing. You can't. I don't know what you think just opened up, but you can't. Bleep this.
I'll be in Denver.
Snap your mustache off. Oh.
I'm having a great time. Be the girl.
Yeah, me.
Did you like your steak?
Oh,
Fuck.
it's okay. You just keep interrupting me.
I know. I just am so curious about you.
Well, maybe if you listen to some of the things I had to say, some of that curiosity would.
Please.
Are you telling me to continue instead of just letting me continue? I'm sorry. No, and I also the thing with my mom because she always interrupts me and.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's like, "What? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you have a mom?
Yeah.
What's her? How long has she been your mom? Fuck.
No, since I've been born.
That's dope. That's tight.
She's like my best friend, but also the way a best friend like you fight with all the time. Does that make sense? That's the weirdest laugh I've ever heard.
Oh, sorry. That's my. So when I was 10, I got hit by a truck.
Oh my God.
No. A little Tonka truck.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. That just sounds like it would hurt.
But it was a guy driving a truck, and he threw out the window, so it was traveling very fast, and it hit me directly in between the eyes.
I didn't realize that.
And I fell back.
Do you have a
onto
scar?
it. That's personal.
You know what I like about scars?
The Lion King?
I never thought I'd end assumption.
The wicked get the consumption.
The strange but unspeakable thing. But maybe just a glimmer of redemption when I lied to my visions and brains. And here's where you go.
Look at this stuff.
No. You go. You go. We've done this before. You go. Just listen to it first because then you will know it, right? You go when I go visions and brains, and then you go. Just listen to it. Just listen to it. Don't get started yet. We're gonna do it a couple of times.
The date was going great, and then he started bossing me.
I know that my powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But they kiss you. Pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. What's happening? It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are in order, but scarce. But we're talking kings of succession. Even you can't be caught unaware. Not going like this. La 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 la. That's it. So keep going. Make the other thing. So prepare. No. Just so prepare for the chance of a lifetime. You know, be prepared for sensational news. And now I'm gonna go like this. When I say a shiny new era is tiptoeing near, say where do we feature? You said where do we feature? A shining new era.
Where do we feature?
Not yet. After shining new era is whatever.
Yeah.
Listen to teacher. I know it sounds past that part is ordered, but soon we're rewarded when at last justice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Yeah, but no, my mom and I, we do fight a lot, but I love her so much. She's actually really funny too.
My dad's super funny. Maybe my dad and your mom could hang out sometime.
I mean, I'm sure that my mom wouldn't mind that. She's been trying to find. Is your dad 20?
No, but he thinks he is, though. He shops at Abercrombie and Fitch, and I'm always like, hey, Dad, more like, you can't fit in that bitch.
Oh, I liked it. That was a left turn. How did you learn how to do left turns?
I took Rick Glassman's comedy.
Intensive about the thumbs of the penis? The penis thumbs.
First base.
You owe me 10 shares of Coke. The camera shut off, and they're like, it looks like they're kissing. Now they're jerking each other off. They're eating their shoe. Does your ear ever itch? And when it does, do you think somebody's talking about you, or do you just think you have some histamine issue?
I've actually had this weird echo in my ear the last probably 2 weeks. I don't know if it's an ear infection. My sister used to get ear infections when she was a kid. So, and I know that feeling. But it's also, there's built-in pressure. You know when you get on a plane and you go, and you like turtle boat. Ooh, even just doing that maybe hurt right there. But you know, you get the stuff in your ear and you go, there's an echoey sensation. Be prepared.
Hello, goblins and TYSO fans. Please buy merch for my son. The t-shirts are soft and beautiful, and the new hoodie is very warm and comfortable. Please buy merch from us. We need the money.
Yeah. But you and your dad aren't close, huh?
Wow, I literally was about to say that, no joke, I was literally about to text my dad back real quick, but also say my dad keeps texting me funny stuff. I was about to say that, and you said that. So, to answer your real question with a joke answer, no, yeah, we are.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were joking.
But he'll text me sometimes like, watch this weird Beaver documentary, or...
And then he sends you a picture, he sends you a documentary of just a beaver. Let me get my joke out sometimes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, can I be honest? Yeah. I felt like Rose in Titanic. And I was like...
Oh, you're just taking up all the space, even though there's space for two? Yeah, I feel the same every time I podcast with you. Hold on 1 sec.
No. Hey, no. Hot and
it's
ready to be
5:10.
drawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I got you. That was a good burn, right? Wasn't that a good burn? He's nodding his head yes, and now he's taking his pants off.
And playing with his pants. He's turning off the cameras. My dad, he thought Beaver documentary.
Beaver documentary.
From?
Back to the Future.
Beans, chicken, beef or pork.
Marty!
Hey, let's
Marty, we're traveling 42 miles an hour. It's not fast enough to go back to 1969. Doc, 69's a funny year to go back to.
That sounds like a cartoon rat from New York. Fievel goes east.
Yeah, Fievel goes across the train tracks. Yeah, I knew Fievel. Yeah, he went west because he didn't have a fucking clue. Go east across the train tracks, under the tunnel, through the bridge, climb up the tree, and look out at the beautiful view of Central Park. Brooklyn, if you're famous.
Why Brooklyn if you're famous?
You know, one time I met Paul Giamatti at a Noah's Bagels. And you know what he said to me? You look like that Fievel guy. And I go, hey, Giamatti. I once ate a girl out while watching Sideways. Insane. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to my show. I'll be in the back taking pictures afterwards. One more quick thank you so much.
Just loving it. Why are you thanking us again? Everything was going so well and you hit the shot.
I would love to voice a cartoon rat in Ratatouille 2. Ratatouille 2.
Ratatouille 2. Ratatouille 2, Ratatouille 2, Ratatouille 2, Ratatouille 2, Ratatouille 2.
Kids,
Ratatouille 2, Ratatouille. Oh boy. He's jerking off, he's jumping in the pool.
And that was the moment they realized none of this was usable.
Now you sound, what's his name?
David Attenborough.
Yes.
Tasmania is a world apart, and just like any other sanctuary this side of Australia, winter means a struggle for survival. As the snow wolf fights for food, the platypus finds shelter in a nearby cave, which provides the perfect place for him to take a shit.
Oh, I thought you had that memorized. You're reading it. That's so funny.
Sitting above the rooftop at the W Hotel, waiting for more pierced nipples to arrive. Wandering back and forth as the man takes the coffee and moves the bag, putting it in a more secure position in the corner of the couch.
That was really, really good. I really like
Tell Hollywood.
jokes that don't have to do jokes.
Yeah.
Like the one thing, the voice was enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of being like, oh, and he eats he eats the boobs and like stuff that is hilarious. I mean, that's hilarious, but it doesn't establish David Attenborough respect like properly.
Right.
You establish it first by doing it real. A lot of comedy songs, and they could be funny, a lot of them are.
Too much setup.
Just to a real song, let the comedy be that you're performing like, oh, this actually sounds real.
Oh, so you prefer a real song with funny lyrics versus a parody song with a melody that people are familiar with made up lyrics?
Either or. What I'm saying is just in general, when you're doing something funny, an impression, a song, some type of talent that you have,
right,
that you're also now using that talent for this genre, right? I think too many people force the fun. Oh, here's my talent. So I'm David Attenborough, and I put a thumb up my butt or whatever. Hold on. Just be David Attenborough for a second. Trust that your talent is enough.
Yeah.
And then as it goes, you can make something funny later. But, well, I started shitting on my girl, and she has a tiny twat. It's like, okay, funny. Real funny.
Who said that?
James Attenborough.
Yeah, those types of songs don't have a lot of legs. You know, it's like it's why
It has to be a great song.
Yeah, if it's going to be that.
If you're going to do it, do it because it's great. And if it's great, let it be great. It doesn't have the whole thing doesn't have to be farts and whistles.
You know who said that? Tony the Tiger.
Right. They're farts and whistles.
Cut, Tony.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Tony, we just we have some notes.
Great.
So when it is great.
Great.
He's in character, folks. When you come back from lunch, we're gonna just sorry. Mind if I have some of your tea?
Great.
Oh boy. So when you come back from lunch, and Barb already made the notes, just do it the way you were doing it. I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, hi Deb. Yeah, no, he's a real asshole. He's mimicking me inside of his trailer.
No, that was me being the person on the phone. Worst improviser. You already left. You left. Tiger's back here.
Should have gone east. Hey, it's me, Tony from the movie.
Do you want to show people the swag we got?
Yeah.
So we're doing this Netflix as a fest thing.
Proud to be a part of it.
What would you call this? Would you call this the podcast section? What is this? Could you turn yours on so we could hear what you're saying?
Podcast at the pool.
Podcast at the pool. So you're doing 2 weeks of this, right? So 10 podcasts are at the pool?
And how many podcasts?
Isn't that 10 podcasts walk into a pool? Adam, finish the joke.
10 podcasts walk into a pool, and I'm telling you, it is a big pool.
We can make it a long joke. We'll go back and forth. It's one of those types of pools that, like, you don't have to go swimming because it's a party there. Everyone's sitting outside. They're just enjoying it, right?
Yeah. So, look, you can order chips and salsa, but the guac is the move.
Yeah, guac's good. And, they're 10 packets. So the first week, there was all recommended. I think, right? Every one of the podcasters, they ordered some guac, ordered some chips, they podcasted. It was fine, right? Second week comes.
Cut to.
Monday.
And Monday, it's a typical Monday.
At first.
Yeah, at first. And then, the guy who warms up the towels.
James Spade. James Spade is warming. Oh, so James Spade is warming up the towels. So everyone's like, geez, James Spade really fell off.
Yeah.
Nobody realizes Netflix is a joke.
Yes.
Every day there's a different celebrity who plays in a procedural.
And James Spade is actually David Spade undercover. It's a new character like Joe Dirt, but he just left his last name. Left his last name, and he got to first base. We'll be right back.
Hey, wake up. Huh? What's going on? What are you doing here? I just wanted to ask you a question real quick. Yeah, it's fine. What's up? Well, it seems that you've got a ton of stuff around your house that never gets used. And, well, I was wondering, is that your hat? Oh, you mean this TYSO snap and we're back snapback? Yeah, it's my hat. Why? Well, I was wondering if, I don't know, I could borrow it for the weekend. Yeah, why would you borrow a hat, though? Just get your own at timesman.com.
RickGlassman.com.
RickGlassman.com. Well, I could do that, but I don't have Wi-Fi. That's a little joke from the ranch. Well, how about I just put it on?
Is that the show with
Is that the show with Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson? Whoop, don't cancel me. Went to one dinner with them. That was it. All right, I'm going to put the hat on now. Okay. Mind if I watch? No. Wow. Does it feel like a hat? Feels like a hat. That's because it's a hat, dumb fuck. What did I say about calling me my maiden name in public? What? That's TYSO.RickGlassman. That's RickGlassman.com to get your snap and we're back snapback. That's what you just said. I said, show them your tits.
Promo code boobs for 10% off.
So sign up now for 10% off for your snap and we're back snapback and we're back hat. I saw this hat when I was on my way out. I said, I want that hat. I need that hat. Where'd you get that hat? He goes, sit down and do a promotion for me. I go, can I use the puppet? He goes, maybe. Go get it now. It's a hat. It feels like a hat. It's the best hat I've ever worn. Watch.
You just jerk off in front of us, like for real jerk off.
I'm
Watch
serious,
this.
though.
Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing right now.
No. My mom's watching this. Here we go. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad. I got it at rickglassman.com. That's where I get all my shit.
All right.
Did I get it?
Yes. Okay. What do you guys think?
Let's go through the swag. Well, first off, I got assaulted.
Well, hold on. Let's tell people what it is.
I got assaulted outside the podcast by a guy dressed as a cashew.
Yeah, I think that's actually David Spade's younger brother. Oh, sorry. So the Tech People Podcasting, and when I was told about this, I was originally told that, do you want to do Netflix as a joke at the W pool? Right. It's a live podcast.
Sounded cool.
What makes this live? I assumed it was in front of an audience.
No clue. No clue.
So then, go. Could you
please?
Does this work?
Because you're wearing the hat.
Come on over.
Yeah, come on over. Take a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the couch.
I don't remember your name. It starts with a J.
Yeah, John.
John.
Fuck yeah, John.
If I would have guessed, I would have said
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
You know what's crazy about that is? It's the weirdest name, but we have the same name. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name's mine too. Did you know that?
Well, whenever I go out.
Yeah, people are always yelling, right? Jacob Jingle. Give us a beat.
Schmidt.
Go
John. Da 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 da.
Yes.
Da 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 da.
Oh.
Da 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 da. It's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
All right, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming by, John.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Appreciate it, buddy.
That was great.
John will put your Instagram handle up here.
Yeah, that was great, dude. Thank you.
It's funny stuff, man.
Really good, dude.
See how he didn't miss his dismount? If that were you, he would have been like, "Could I sing it again?" You wouldn't have asked. Anyway, so we're doing this festival, and when I found out that it's not in front of, it's just outside.
Yeah.
And like I'm bringing my stuff here.
Yeah, there's no audience.
Yeah, I'm like, well, why are we doing this? What is this? With the most due respect. And now that we're here, this is great.
Well, now I'm all, well, it's real now because you got the table, you got the bag,
You got the cock, you got the band, you got the band, got the band, got the band, got the band, got the. How many times must I ask if we have any more grapes?
Kids, how many times must I ask, do we have the tapes?
So we go to the store and we get our film and we buy our produce green.
Because vegetables make you strong. And
Ogres have big weeds. No, but it's crazy, that we have this freedom to make these jokes. And I'm going to get some people who think that I'm making fun of something and I'm not. We have the freedom in this country to do, he's laughing. We have the freedom to do almost anything we want. You know what we don't have the freedom to do? Choose what to do with our bodies if we're a woman. Now, what do we have there, Adam?
Ooh, we've got a fanny pack full of surprises. Boy, how many zippers does this thing have? In bed. It's a Rick Glassman classic, but I love it. I'll take it. I'll put a stamp on my backpack. Okay, so we've got, looks like some suntan lotion. Always exciting. It's called Sun Bum. For your bum when the sun's. We've got these are actually pretty good. Kate's Real Food Lemon Coconut Cookie, but it's not a cookie. It's a bar.
Kate's Real Food.
Yeah.
Where'd you read that from? I don't see that.
It's on the top. Dark chocolate and cherry almond. That's too many flavors. Pick one.
They gave us that on the Delta flight.
Delta snacks are stepping up. Who said that?
James Dern. Laura Dern's son.
This is Dose for Immunity. This is like one of those, I think, brain. Look, it says defense is the best offense. Pat Riley also said that.
I think it's his company.
Pat Riley is selling energy drinks called Dose for Immunity. Hi, I'm Pat Riley. Yeah, it looks like another guy went west.
Just bring Pat. That's South. That's Florida.
Hey, guys, Pat Riley here. And look, every day I wake up going, fuck this shit. So I go into the kitchen.
Nope, it's not going to work. I already know it's not. I'm sorry. Just keep going.
Ooh, we've got these fun little Netflix is a joke antibacterial hand sanitizers. But the pandemic's over.
I think that's it.
Oh, it's the second one, just a different color.
Yeah.
Diversity.
Is there nothing else in there? Is it just that?
The fanny pack is probably, well, there's a T-shirt.
They give this. So many people are given what. Oh, Adam, what you're doing, you're opening something while I'm opening something. It's like when two people are taking pictures and I don't know which camera to look at.
Sorry, I stopped doing Chris's when my folks split.
It's okay. Just wait a sec,
dude.
You must have forgot.
Sorry, go ahead.
People are given these all the time.
Yeah,
they're even look at branded water bottles are a joke. They're even making a joke of it. But here's the thing: what I was saying about the songs and the impressions.
Yeah.
If you're going to do something, if you're going to be a singer, if you're going to be ironic, if you're going to do impressions, you do something how you do everything. Do you know this saying? How you do something is how you do everything.
Okay.
If you're giving us a shit water bottle, I'm not drinking out of this.
Why not?
It's just thin plastic.
Right. So you put your logo on it, but you
don't do it. Don't
even do it.
Don't waste it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm gonna have to turn this into like a lamp. Otherwise, the turtles are gonna fucking all be
or a bomb.
Transsexual.
Oh yeah.
Turtles. I'll tell you, I don't know what it is about a turtle, but if the turtles are hurt, people care.
Yeah.
When the whales are hurt, only the liberal cucks care. Why is that?
Well, it's a great question, and I appreciate you having me on the show today. But I think that 42% of whales that wash up on beaches actually have come into contact with turtles. Not the turtles you're thinking of, not the ones with the secret ooze, but the ones. And we are working on a mutation cream right now. It's more of a gel. Pat Riley's Dose Immunity energy drink is actually helping us fund the project right now.
What else we got?
Give us iPhones.
The shirts are always cool, but how many shirts?
Shirts are rarely cool. Is that a good material?
I mean, it's pretty comfy. It's soft. Now, do you want to be stage crew at Sebastian Maniscalco? Put on this shirt.
Netflix The Festival, Los Angeles, California, April 28th to May 8th.
Here's Sebastian talking to a guy who's working the show wearing a shirt of the festival.
Sebastian from The Little Mermaid or Sebastian from The Comedians?
Sebastian, the comedian, dressed as Sebastian the Crab from Little Mermaid,
right?
Talking to a kid who's wearing the shirt, working the show that he's doing for Netflix. You're wearing the shirt that the show is?
That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. This is where, by the way, I forgot to tell people, we'll put it up earlier. Put up a thing that says a few minutes ago when we start opening this, you could go to the bathroom during this part.
Amen.
Amen.
Welcome back to What Did You Just Say?
I'm saying this has been boring.
Spacing out.
So that's what I'm saying. This has been so boring that the audience could just go to the bathroom during.
Nah, they're fine. Ooh, we got something. These are the ones I get. These are the ones I get excited for. Rick, you're gonna love this next one. It's in a white box, which is fine. And my ex-husband was in a white box. He passed. He got hit by a Tonka truck.
You put him in a white coffin. Was it between the eyes?
These are good, actually. The little
and now you can't goes around. It's bigger than it's ever been. And I can't believe I even said that. We have to bleep some of that out.
Well,
but it's bigger than it's ever been.
Well, that's how it started, though.
That's what I do when planes go over. When I'm talking to somebody and a plane goes over, I do that.
Do you like to talk to people on planes? Answer that truthfully.
No. I'm not against it if there's something to talk about. I don't seek it.
How early into the conversation do you need to be engaged?
I think when any conversation I'm having on the plane, assuming it's a stranger, like somebody sitting next to me, right?
Yeah.
I assume that every conversation I have with that person is isolated to that one thing. So if we talk and it resolves, it's over. But we could start another one.
Got it.
You can't eat on this podcast.
I just wanted to smell it.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
lemon
great.
bars are a joke.
Well, it's not a lemon bar. It's Kate's Real Food. Anytime it tells you it's real food, it's not. Subway, tuna, not real. Google it.
I do think that it is important for people to know
It
what
actually
they're
smells
eating.
pretty good. It smells pretty good. I will eat that.
You can take a bite.
Yes.
But put your microphone away.
Oh. It's fucking delicious.
Ew.
Oh, sorry.
Ew.
Boy, if I had $1 for every time I saw Rick flick a piece of Kate's Real Food off his cock.
Oh, Adam. You can't. People are going to be so mad. I'm mad. You can't chew into this like that. I have a lot of neurodiverse audience members.
You just made me swallow before I had to.
Oh, it sounds like me jumping off the pool. Home run.
Jake's loving this. Jake, right? Oh, yeah.
Jake. You like McDonald's? You can't, dude. The lip smacking. It's nauseating.
Some people really enjoy it.
No, they don't. Take a sip of something. It'll last longer. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
What are you, Diet Fresca? That's their slogan. Take a sip of something to last longer.
So I parked down below here.
We get it. You work.
And I was told that somebody will cover the parking for me. Well, we'll have to figure that out. But when I get down there,
that does sound exciting.
The guy says, as I pull up, I said, I don't like valets driving my car. So oh,
really?
I don't like people touching. Come on, I don't want people touching my stuff.
I didn't know that it went that far.
Yeah. So I go, and you set it up too, because if you say, hey, I don't want you driving my car, they're like, hey, man, eat my fucking chode. You're fine.
It's really good.
But I say,
never judge a food by its wrapper. Who said that?
Tupac.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because he had a deal with frozen grapes, and people would. That's why they would judge the food by the wrapper.
How many grapes? Not a bad song.
No, you are.
I want to write songs for kids so bad. But all right, so you're a valet. You don't like people touching your shit.
Oh, thanks. So I say, hey, I have OCD and I don't like people driving my car.
Yeah.
I'll pay whatever it is.
Okay.
Could you mind if I park it myself? And he realizes, here's a way for me to make money. The guy. For him, he goes like this. He goes, huh. Not like, huh means let me make something up.
Yeah.
Right? He goes, huh.
How much am I going to charge you to let you do that?
And while he's thinking that, he goes, do you want to park upstairs or downstairs? I said, upstairs would be cool, because I thought maybe he meant like park next to the pool or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he goes,
in the pool, like that movie Tower Heist.
Yeah. With the gold. It's a great movie.
Underrated. It's also when Eddie Murphy made his return.
He was so good in it,
the silver
too.
screen.
Yeah. Golden screen. Silver screen's TV.
Golden shower.
Now you're thinking of when people piss on people while they fuck.
It was just, look, I paid her to pee. I didn't say pee on me, but she did. Okay? I can't blame her that she wanted to pee on this face. But a golden shower doesn't have to be in a shower to still be in.
Man,
All right.
if you just did it for a second.
Yeah.
Right? I'm right. If he did it like, if it was 5 seconds shorter,
Don't you fucking say
right?
it.
Do you agree? Do you know what I'm saying, right? Do you agree? Because he did it.
Sure, why not?
That was an edited sound effect. That wasn't really Jake.
It sounded like a sure why not
It was a drop. It was a sure why not drop.
Third base.
Not the funniest bass.
I don't remember.
So he goes, how much did he charge you to go upstairs?
So he goes upstairs. He goes, all right, well, it's $20. It's $20 to park, and then upstairs is another $50. I'm
man.
like, oh no, I'll just park whatever the cheapest parking is. He goes, I just heard a camera turn off.
Yeah. I really want to take another bite of my Kate's Real Food cookie.
Do it. Just move your microphone away.
Followed by Pat Riley's Dose Immunity.
Sounds like you're getting
I got it. Pat Riley's Dose Immunity. It's the stuff that winners drink. Thank you so much, guys.
You could do it. Just move your
The
microphone.
nervous commercial audition leave. You were great. People don't know this about Rick. You guys probably do know because you Googled him before he came up here. Rick was there was a run where he was probably in like 9 national commercials, back to 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 back. Fuck.
8
to back.
Yeah. That sounds like that song.
Baby got back.
Chili's.
Baby got back to back.
No, I was thinking, give me my back to 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 back BB for pork.
You probably would have booked that one too if it was a real ad. I once. No, but you were in like a Wendy's one.
Nope. El Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco.
Citrus mango? Mm-hmm. Fire grilled chicken with fresh mango salsa, obviously. Avocado bacon. Yeah. Hand sliced avocado and crispy bacon. I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
And then you were in a Target one?
Hey, the future. What's her problem?
Apparently I kept her up all night. She said the future freaks her out. How come no one likes me, Jim?
Intel does. Just think of everything Intel's doing right now with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence.
I've been instructed, I'm sorry.
By whom?
The AI that does my podcast.
Good job, William.
Harris Bank.
It's beautiful.
Could you imagine if this is for sale? We could get another dog.
A baby.
Like a puppy? You mean like a baby dog?
You played yourself and you sat across from yourself eating a chicken McNugget.
For a limited time, McDonald's is taking up its sauce game with Sriracha Mac Sauce. Take things up by dipping your McNuggets in this creamy sauce.
No, that was the El Pollo Loco. I was a twin.
Crazy. They did 2 Ricks.
Isn't that crazy?
2 Ricks eating a chicken roll-up, or what was it?
Chicken, fruit roll-up.
It's actually a signature sriracha sandwich.
I'm here to announce the launch of McDonald's new signature Sriracha sandwich, and they decided to turn it up. It's topped with crispy onions, fresh baby spinach, and kale.
Onions and baby cream.
That's not all. They decided to turn it up even more. They created an exclusive Sriracha Mac Sauce with just the right kick of spice. Yeah, but it's here only for a limited time.
Yeah. Well,
welcome back to Pimp My Ride. Remember that?
So I said, how much is it park to pay to how much to park down here?
Great.
And he goes 20. He goes like this, 25. I'm like, all right. You just,
So you did it.
Yeah. So and then he goes over and he goes, and I see the guy going like this. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, he's running it by. Just ask for forgiveness, not permission.
The other guy comes over to me and he goes, nobody could park downstairs. You're not allowed down there. I go, I'm just like, it's okay. Yeah, it's me.
I know.
I know he doesn't know who I am.
What am I going to do, though?
So he goes, well, you could park up here at the VIP, but it's $70. And I go, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Netflix also won't cover that.
So he goes, this is, by the way, like the level 2. There's like the next, his manager type of thing, who he asks because he's wearing a jacket.
So if this was like a video game, this is level 2.
If this is a video game, this is the mid-boss.
Right. So this is not King Koopa. This is the guy that works for King Koopa. Who was that? Who was King Koopa's protege?
All of them. King Koopa there was no mid-boss. It was the levels itself were the mid-boss.
Wasn't there like I don't know.
No.
All right.
This is Goro before Shang Tsung.
There it is.
And so I'm 70. So he's like, well, how much could you do? I said, I don't want to negotiate with you. If you could fill this spot, I'll go somewhere else. I can't have anyone driving my car.
Yeah.
Just tell me a number. And I'm thinking in my head, I would go up to 40.
Great.
He goes, 25. I go, that's what,
Yeah.
I go, yeah.
Deal.
I said, easy, done, deal. I do it. He goes, could we please have your key? I don't like giving people
Oh, here we go. Roadblock.
So I'm doing my thing. I'm in my head like, do I not want to give him the key? Is that because of me, this illogical person that is da-da-da-da? Or is it illogical? I'm saying like, it's not based in logic. It's just like an emotional, obsessive compulsive. Are they going to go in and lick my, radio?
Probably not.
And that's what I decided. I'm like, okay, I'll give you the key. But I didn't say that. I said, just so you know, because they're explaining why they need the key. This is the third level boss now.
Yeah.
And I said, who cares? But the point is, they didn't take money. The third level boss, Shang Tsung, I said, I didn't pay it. He's like, all you need is pay on your way out. And I'm like, these motherfuckers, we're gonna have me pay. But they were gonna have me give them whatever the money is, and then still have to pay on my way out.
Oh, yeah, I'm not good with that.
Yeah.
So what'd you end up doing? Oh, and I just saw a wrap-up sign, and we've got a secret note here. Is it a fortune cookie, Fortune? What is it?
It's his parking.
Will I be able to use that for the VIP parking downstairs?
Can I also? Can I get one as well? Is that?
I'm sorry. He's a buddy of mine. They only have one. I'm sorry. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm allowed to give it to people that have equipment.
I brought equipment.
If I had them in my hand, I would give them.
Oh, by the way, you couldn't see this. Obviously, the cameras weren't on. She has her sunglasses up here, and then she said if I had them, I'd give them. And the glasses fell like when there's that Thug Life meme. That was perfect timing. I would give it to you if I had them. I don't remember the song.
That was it.
Thug Life. That's actually was the grapes. It was the champagne grapes. That's when Tupac was doing champagne grapes. Thug Life grapes.
Thug Life, not to be confused with A Bug's Life.
A little to be confused.
A Thug Bug's Life.
A TBL.
Give me the trailer for Thug's Bug Life.
I feel like that's not in my voice because I'm not a thug. I'm more of like a ladies' man. So I could pitch you a ladies' man version.
Great.
Remember Ladies Man with Tim Meadows and the whole movie with him basically just talking like this?
Truly one of the best sketches of all time.
He's great. He's great. The Tim Meadows.
We don't have a drop, a yeah, sure drop. Jake?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, nice.
Wait a minute. Did you do that again?
Yeah, sure.
I really thought that second one was. I didn't see your mouth move.
For people listening at home, he pressed the button like there was a yeah, sure drop and then said it at the exact same time like he was a ventriloquist for himself.
Everyone is a ventriloquist from themselves. Otherwise, they're just having a conversation.
And that's why Pat Riley's dose immunity is for you. You wake up in the morning, you think, gosh, is it Wednesday again?
All right. Well, this has been great, man. This is really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to say what we said when you were coming up here, which was, I came to this and I'm dealing with people licking my radio downstairs, and I don't know what's going on. I got all this equipment I'm bringing up, and I saw you, and I was just like, my go-to guy.
Yeah.
When they said, do you want to do this? I'm like, let me see if let me ask Adam.
So glad you asked, because every time we pod, completely different set of
a bee
rules.
gets his wings, and then I fuck that lady bee.
This Friday, A Thug's Bug Life in theater.
Ladies Man Bug Life.
Oh, a ladies man's bug.
Ladies bug. What would it be?
A ladybug's life.
Checking his phone. We're wrapping up.
Oh, yeah.
We're wrapping up. Give us a beat. And I forgot I wanted to end every podcast with a wrap up where the guest and I
rap about what happened.
I was just gonna say do Tupac's Changes or I Ain't Mad at Ya.
Tupac's Changes is using the same Bruce Hornsby.
The way it is. I can play it on the piano. Love that song.
Can you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. When we start doing shows together consistently, we're going to close every show out with that.
Also, by the way, I can't do with my mouth what I could with this because there's a lot of rolls, but it's kind of like, and also it's harmonies because I'm doing 3s and 5s there. Sometimes I'm doing little 7s.
Give me the beginning, I'll give it to you, right? They can't find man, I feel like a woman.
All right. Well, thanks for coming over, man. Thanks for coming to my hotel.
Are you staying here? Did they give you a room?
Do I get a room?
A lot of questions.
Why don't I get a room? At what point? Because Adam.
Yeah.
Adam. I'm sorry if this sounds really like forward and a little bit like unaware, but we've been in this industry now for a while, and we're
couple days.
Yeah, but we're doing really well. We're making a lot of money. Where a lot of people are like paying us and giving us a lot of. I'm speaking in Florida, so at what level do we get to the point?
Orlando's Florida. Got him.
Orlando's Florida. Sounds like the way you said, like ventriloquist for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, because
same musicality.
That would be yeah. Anyway, at what point do we get to a point to where they're like, "Hey, will you do this podcast for us? You could stay in the hotel."
At what point are you asking? Are the perks limitless?
No, not limitless, but to the point at least where it's like,
here's a TV with the movie Limitless on it.
I just rewatched Limitless. Shockingly, my parents had never seen it. Obviously, they fucking loved it.
Really?
Limitless is in my top 5 movies, not necessarily favorite.
Is that Bradley Cooper where he takes a green pill?
It's not green, but he takes a clear white pill.
And he can quote everything from Sandlot?
Yes. And it's one of the top 5 movies that I have seen the most. You take all the movies I've seen, put a Roman numeral.
Limitless. Wow.
Limitless is in the top 5. I've probably seen Limitless 10 times plus.
I love Bradley Cooper, and I love movies that make you think.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Can we cut this out and send it to my host agent? Because I'm trying to host a movie review show. No, but this was fun. This was fun. Good luck with your parking.
Oh, thank you. Good luck paying whatever the fuck you got to pay.
Yeah, I know. Definitely got denied. I don't have equipment. Was the reason for no?
You did that like Leno a little bit. The case. You said, "Yeah, don't have equipment."
Yeah. I thought you got to park around here. You don't get your parking validated if you don't have equipment, right? So I brought the equipment. I brought it up there. I laid it out, and they go, "Well, you have to bring the equipment." Already, you have to bring before. So I go, all right. So I bring the equipment and we
play the theme music,
and we go over there. And we're looking at it, and there's people are swimming. They're wearing speedos and bathing suits, right? And so I go downstairs. I go, hey, I left my equipment down there. So they come up there. They go, well, we'll bring the equipment up for you, but we're gonna charge you more, right? So I go, oh, well, we'll do that. But so I go downstairs. I bring the equipment upstairs, and by that time, she's already left. So my car got stolen, and they put a chicken chalupa in my trunk. So we got a great show. Google it over here.
I thought I was going to leave. Keep it rolling. Go again. No, funny stuff, man. Thank you for coming over to
Rick,
the W
I love
Hotel.
you. I love you like a brother.
Why were you looking at the camera when you said it then? It felt very Hollywood. Adam, good stuff. I love you. I think you're a really good guy.
Well, if you take my course.
Take my wife, for example. It's a joke I used to do. My brother's...
It's a joke I used to do in my one-man show called Indecent Proposal.
Yes.
Take my wife.
But
Robert Redford?
It's my brother's favorite joke of mine.
Is what?
Is take my wife, for example.
What's that from?
Henny Youngman, I think. I think it's Henny Youngman. Has a joke who goes, take my wife, please, take her.
Where's the punchline?
That's the punchline. It's like, he's doing a thing. And he's like, going to the pool and eating a lot of, take my wife. No, please, take her.
Oh, gotcha. Like for instance.
Yes. So I used to, a joke I used to do a long time ago. You were probably, same height, but younger. I would do, and I would go,
Thank you.
Take my wife, for example. And then, because
that's good,
he likes
good.
that joke. Every now and then he'll text me, take my wife, for example.
Funny. Love the whole Glassman family. If you ask me to rank my favorite members of that family, I'd go gold member.
You're thinking of Austin Powers. Oh, my God, Mike Myers. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
He's taking off his shoe.
Amazing. You know the drill.
He's eating it.
Ooh, weird choice.
He's putting his pinky to his...
I like that.
He's putting his pinky to his teeth.
Character. Huh.
All right. Hey, for real, though?
Yeah.
I got to say, man, this is hot. Feel right here.
Oof. Have you been in this position where the couch is in the corner and the sun's burning it? And you don't know where you are. You don't know where your hands have been. Frankly, you don't know where the couch has been. So you lean over and you're trying to close things out strong, and you get couch burn from the sun. The sun ain't going anywhere, but you know who's going somewhere? You, if you drink Pat Riley's insomnia juice.
Hi, it's me, Nicolas Cage.
And it's me, Rick Glassman from the Take Your Shoes Off podcast, reporting live from the pool for Netflix as a joke.
It's me, Robert Downey Jr. The festival
Wait,
is...
why you were just Nicolas Cage?
Well, because I'm in a car with both... I'm here too.
Festival. Up next, listen to some comedy.
Channel 93.
The Dr. Phil.
You got it.